Never enough. Never enough of them.
I was about to say, are you talking to me or are you talking to Kirby? When did he become honey?
Because I'm always
no, honey. I'm talking to you. You know who I'm talking to.
Baby, I'm always honey.
No, she just wants that fucking three-way she's been wanting.
I mean,
Honey, if I want to do a three-way, it'd be two girls and one dude. You know that.
And one cup.
I'm glad that didn't end within one cup.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you made it weird. Thanks. You made it weird.
When you start saying
have-
the thing, two girls, one blank, it's...
God damn it.
Okay, I respect you for that, though.
don't worry.
That's a mistake. I don't think you should.
That is how I start my stream tonight.
Look. I have.
Hi-yo.
Look, I got the perfect cup for you. Okay.
The perfect cup.
The perfect cup.
Oh no.
I'm putting it in media, and look, it's heat changing.
Oh, I'm
afraid to
scared, but
look.
curious. Oh, come on!
Oh boy.
Oh, that's just fucking stupid. Who posted that of that weird ass Sonic? That's just weird. That's just fucking weird.
Oh, you're
that's-
Oh my god. I am so happy how the
okay.
trailer of that movie turned out. It is
Okay.
so trash. I cannot wait. I
Okay.
cannot wait to see this movie.
Zero. Zero, do you remember when I talked to you about the sign of the days are nigh? Okay?
Okay. Oh, here we go again. No, Zero.
Here's
What?
Are we
conspiracy
talking about the
theories,
ketchup of the apocalypse
Guys,
again?
Kirby's trying to say something, please.
Did you set aside time for a podcast on Friday?
Potentially, why?
You gotta get me on a Sonic podcast. You have to.
I don't
Same.
have enough people, like, if I'm gonna do a Sonic podcast, I have to get Chow for it.
Okay.
For
I'll be
sure.
there. I'll get really
I'm not
drunk
saying
and
he's
talk
the
about
only
our
person,
great
Kirby. I'm
adventures.
saying is I don't want to do it unless Chow's there because I know that I'll get an earful if he's not there. Also, I'll feel bad because Chow is a good guy. It's not to say anybody else isn't a good guy. Shut up, Baka. Stupid.
Yo.
I
man.
am not a good guy.
You are
I am
good.
back.
Shut up.
I'm not a guy, period, so...
Forgive
Alright.
the sounds of my Taco Bell, by the way.
You know what? I have not had Taco Bell in such a long time because like the normal meal that I used to get was so it's so expensive down here now.
So, I'm just talking shit until we get more people to show up before I start this. But did you guys see the fucking iDubbbz's video where he ranks fast food?
Yeah.
H3's version. I was like, damn. I was like, I don't live anywhere near New York or that side of the country, or in the States, I should say. But is like, what's it called? Is Shake Shack really that good?
People say it's really good. I've never had it, though.
Same.
I don't even know if there is one in Arizona, so I wouldn't know.
So is the story mode only on the PS4 version right now? Or?
Well, it's on Xbox and PS4, but for some reason it's not on Switch. I think it says because it's Golden Week or something right now.
Oh, that's stupid.
Well, it's the holiday in Japan. How is that stupid?
No, I mean, like, that's stupid we don't have that on the Switch.
I mean, what night, man? Are you going to be mad that they cancel updates on Christmas Day?
I mean,
Yeah,
they really.
man.
I mean, Christmas Day. I'm not gonna lie. Christmas Day, I feel like would be the day to have an update planned.
Yeah.
Are they
that's fair.
still?
Everybody's
Is
everybody's jumping on it.
Atari still making Roller Coaster Tycoon games? Holy shit!
I thought that franchise was dead myself.
I thought Sonic was dead too, and then I saw a trailer, and now it just confirms it.
My God. Oh, I can. Okay.
Why
Okay.
was-
So
why was there Gangster's Paradise?
Because
Yeah.
because
Where's Vegeta?
Okay, so
Where is Vegeta?
that's what I'd like to know.
Because honestly, just because Vegeta's now my weird
Doom.
DeviantArt friend.
Doom, he was talking
Okay.
about you last night when we were talking.
Was he? Did he say
Not
was
last
fucking
night,
a
Sunday
loser?
night. And he talked about, he's like, I like that Doom guy. I'm like, yeah. I like him too.
So, sweet. But since he's my weird DeviantArt buddy, I want to bring something up that I saw today on the internet, where I was watching a video by
Do you want me
good
to
guy Mr. Medicare. He talked about like, can you picture what would happen if there was one single second that Sonic takes his shoe off? How much porn is gonna exist after that on DeviantArt alone?
Oh, you're right.
And I feel like because Vegeta and I are DeviantArt whole explorers,
Hold
we
on.
need to come up. We need to excavate this vein.
Do you mind messaging him on Facebook right now? Tell him to get in here.
I don't know how long I can stay. My buddy Black Guy Andrew is showing up, but I am dead serious. Can you picture? For starters, Sonic looks like trash already. I'm very interested to see what the DeviantArt for Sonic is going to look like in the next 6 months.
Doom, I'm gonna link you a video right quick.
Okay.
I want you to watch that.
Okay.
I
So,
was gonna say, God help me, the day they finally dropped the live action the trailer for the live action Gundam movie.
No more video game movies ever.
Gundam's not
No
a video
more.
game; it's an anime franchise.
Yeah.
No more childlike. No more.
Damn difference. They haven't been a good anime adaptation in like a very long time, if ever.
Well, Alita was pretty solid, but just
what's wrong with Double O?
Yeah, Alita Battle Angel is the exception.
I
Just
don't know if I want them to adapt Double O. I mean,
No. I thought she was saying there hasn't ever been a good Gundam adaptation. I said that. I heard that wrong. Sorry.
no, it's live action. Live action.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine. It's robots.
I know, but I was gonna say if they do, they need to do it like a.
You're
original
not gonna
story.
be satisfied no matter what they do. So just
I would be satisfied.
so
if it was just
Oni, if they do announce a live action Gundam movie, just go in with the lowest possible expectations and you'll enjoy it.
Well,
he's
considering it's going to be made by the guys that did Pacific Rim.
Kirby,
Though-
I don't know what this is, but
Though
I
to
love
be
it.
fair, I went into the Power Rangers movie with the lowest expectations, and I came out still thinking it was bad. So I don't know. Anyways,
Yeah,
speaking
it's
of
a
Power
way to
Rangers,
enjoy that.
we're playing more Battle of the Grid tonight. I'm playing my PS4 copy, which I haven't played yet, because the update's out on Xbox One and PS4, not Switch right now, but that's fine because they have a reason for it. So we're gonna play the new story mode, and I'm glad that I did not get my review done on Sunday like I thought I was going to, because I've written and recorded a review for this, and I was in the middle of editing it, but something came up and I couldn't get it done, and I felt really bad because I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to make my one review a month quota that I wanted to do for this year. But now I'm kind of glad that it is getting delayed, because if I had released that review and then they dropped this story update, I would have been pissed.
Yeah.
So
I'd have fucking laughed.
So I'm okay with delaying that review. So
I just want to hear. I don't care. I just want to hear Austin St. John's voice as Jason.
all right.
Ford's.
Well, I did turn the game audio up on the stream tonight, so you should be
Fuck
able to
yeah.
hear it better. I'm gonna go ahead and start the battle for the grid story. Holy crap! This is a long story mode.
God bless the grid. Everybody watching, please make your sacrifices to the grid and save us from Heinz and Sonic. Thank you.
Okay, but Doom, that game is called No Straight Roads, and I need this. It needs to come out this
Oh my
year.
god, the voice acting.
Rangers and their last stand have been crushed. You've taken the white light for yourself. This is a big day,
Oh, poor Command
Lord
Center.
Dragon.
I really like the stylized look. It's very nice.
Yeah, I think it too. I don't like Rita's voice.
The
The artwork's done
For
by
all that
the
we have
artwork is done by the
accomplished,
Bang
you
Zoom
don't
people
see
or
it.
Boom Studios. Sorry, not Bang Zoom.
I've had a lot on my
And what are they famous for,
Tell me,
Zero?
child.
The Power
What
Rangers
troubles
pal
you?
for the grid.
Zordon chose children for a reason.
Shattered Grid.
Their
Panel,
hope.
sorry.
Their optimism,
Thank you for that insight.
But also,
it was a man, it was
their
Zero.
naivety, their ability to be controlled.
Why does Rita look like cute almost?
Every
in
child
this?
realizes
Because remember, in the second season, she got a
their
makeover.
strengths.
Oh yeah,
Make
she
herself
got
look
younger
young.
because the original actress died or something, right?
No,
No.
because they didn't have any more footage
Anyways.
of Witch Bandora.
They hold us back. Eventually,
They got another actress because it was cheaper.
every child realizes
Didn't she
they
in
must
the
grow
Disney?
up.
In the Disney Magic Ranger? Magic Ranger? I think it was.
She
she
was
showed
in
up.
the actress that played Witch Pandora was in Magic Ranger, and then Rita. They just made the character Rita in
What time is done.
I
will continue
Mystic
what we have
Force.
started.
Yeah.
They're the Mystic Mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was the Mystic Mother, and that threw me for a loop.
Them pointy boobs be scary. Yeah.
Oh, I love that this has
Those
the.
pointy boobs remind me of Madonna's pointed
I
bra.
love that they finally added in Austin St. John's vocals for this.
He was original Red, right?
Yep.
Yes, he was.
What's he doing now? Was this like his first gig in a while?
He does movies like, but he does it's more so lower budget stuff. Hey, Sakura, thanks for hosting. The pointy boobs is scary.
See, when you say lower budget, though, Zero, that can mean a multitude of different things. Are we talking like sci-fi original? Or are we talking
like indie and not so indie stuff.
All right, Austin St. John.
So porn or not porn? Gotcha.
No, he was never in porn.
I know.
That's just some dude who kind of looks like him.
Let's see. He was in Tres Leches?
What is that besides a delicious cake?
Oh, fuck y'all. Now I want cake.
I
thought Austin St. John was a paramedic these days.
Wait, I don't get
so,
this joke.
he was.
He
Australian
got
doubles.
really into SPD.
You two against me? What?
All right, let's see. Three lifelong friends get hired to drive a 1972 Vista
Hey,
Cruiser.
thanks for
from
hosting,
Baton
Night
Rouge.
Man.
Yeah, not a problem.
Vista Cruiser from Baton Rouge, Louisiana to the Philippines, only to find it's okay. First off,
Thanks for
Can
coming
you
by,
keep-
Tara. By the way, good to see you.
that is Google Maps.
Hey, thanks for the host, kid.
No problem. I figured out how to do it now.
Guys, everybody gonna start hosting?
Host
Yes.
party, go. Welcome to Zero's Host Club.
Welcome to Everybody Talks Over while I can't even hear Austin St. John's voice.
Yeah, you can look it up on YouTube.
Oni, don't you have the game?
No!
You can look.
Look it now!
Oni, when are you playing Five Nights at Freddy Freakers?
Fuck you! Okay, fuck you!
You have it now.
Yeah, I have it now. Doesn't mean nothing. I'm never gonna play it. You wasted your money.
Don't you want to get in on that 2013 YouTube fucking gold mine, Oni?
Hey, Oni, Oni,
God.
Jesus.
Oni.
Don't you want to be like funny Markiplier, man?
Hold on, guys, Oni. Thank you, Kirby, for the host. I'm not going to follow up my part of the deal, if you even make it in time. If you don't play through that game for pure fortune, he gave bits. Then you promise.
That was not the deal, asshole.
I am altering the deal. Pray that I don't alter it any further.
Okay, you're not fucking Vader. Fuck you. And you don't alter a deal with a redneck. That's the one.
Well,
that's
it's
your
my
life
money,
thing.
so.
But the redneck accepted.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I made the bet, so fine, whatever.
So you have to.
Yeah,
Don't be
do it.
chicken shit.
I'm not being a chicken shit. You only get one playthrough out of
He is,
me, so
he is being a chicken shit. That's why he won't
I'm
play
not
it.
being a chicken shit.
Oni.
That's something a chicken shit would say.
Oni,
Fuck you, okay?
Oni, you're being a real Miz right now. Can you not?
Oh,
guys.
right now.
Please do, because I'm like 6'9" and a bodybuilder, and I'm not really. But I was in the army. That's true. Do you like my 2011 Xbox shit talk?
No, while you're
legit, I really do want to play Battle for the Grid now, just for this story alone.
You can't. You're not allowed to play until you beat Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I can get $30 somewhere.
okay, like I mean, I'm going to check on. You do have a PlayStation, don't you?
Who, me?
Yeah, but he plays everything on fucking Xbox.
I can play it on PlayStation. I can stream it on PlayStation. It's not a problem.
Wait, I'm confused. Why does Oni not want to play Five Nights? Because he doesn't like spooky games, or?
Yes, he doesn't. He's
Oh my God,
screwed.
I'm gonna punch people in the mouth right now.
No, I'm just curious. Do you not like spooky, scary games?
I didn't. Did I ever say once?
Kit.
Guys, like, oh, I hate spooky shit. No.
I'm just asking.
Well, here's how we find out. Kit, how spooked did he get playing that other game?
There is a clip that I want to share.
You're talking about Doki Doki?
Yes, that would be the clip that I'm talking about, where.
Don't you share?
Fine, then I'll tell them.
I already
Please send the
saw it
clip.
anyway, Oni.
Do it, I'll demote you.
Post the clip in the chat. Hey, Ruby.
Okay.
Wait, like Oni, I just don't understand what your deal is. Like, why you don't want to play it? Like, it's a fairly okay game for what it is. Like, it was like
It's
what?
fucking...
Like what? $8?
It's a meme, that's the problem.
okay. So
It's a
Power
$5.
Rangers-
Oh,
Power
What,
Rangers
Kirby?
Battle for the Grid on the PlayStation 4 is $20
Yeah, for the base edition.
for the base edition. If you shell out $20 more, you get the collector's edition.
Wait, I thought the base edition was 30.
No,
Nope,
it
it's
was
20.
20. It's 20, dude.
Oh, well, shit.
The only reason I'm not going to be able to is because the money I've been saving up for a game and stuff like that is going directly into Hat in Time.
oh, wait, yeah, that's coming to PlayStation 4, right?
No. I'm getting it on Steam, and Hat in Time is getting new DLC, and I'm getting that, and I'm going
God,
to
I
stream
am
that.
trash with Kimberly.
I haven't
not
played
good
that
with her.
game yet, but I heard a lot of good things about it.
Wait, is it Kimberly as Kimberly or Kimberly as the Ranger Slayer? I can't remember.
Well, it's the Ranger Slayer,
Regular.
but we're using the Kimberly skin in story mode.
Just make a fucking Kimberly.
Why would they need to make a separate character?
Yeah, it's the same thing,
It's
really.
the same
Dragon Ball
fucking thing.
Fighters, Goku.
Yeah, but this is not Dragon Ball Fighters.
Or Mario, where you have 90 Marios.
Okay. The difference between Dragon Ball Fighters and this game is only is because when they have multiple Gokus, it's Gokus at different periods in time.
Oh yeah, true.
This is just
You've got
Technically, it's two Kimberlys from different timelines. So
not really.
But
Well,
they're not
you can
going to
make that
play any
argument for
differently.
Tommy.
Why would they
You can make that
waste
argument
the
for
time?
Tommy.
you can make that argument for Tommy because it's Tommy Oliver and Lord Draken.
And they play differently. But I guarantee you, if they release Kimberly as a separate character, she'd play the same fucking way.
No,
There's
she
no
wouldn't.
point.
She'd play
Yes,
differently.
she would. She would.
Yeah, she
I
would.
mean, dude.
Look,
Not
if I don't get
God
Beetleborg
sake.
DLC, I ain't picking this game up.
Beetleborgs, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
How
god!
about Masked Rider or
You know what? I just
Kamen
realized.
Rider would actually fit.
I just realized what her playstyle is, and I realized why you're having trouble. You never played Marvel vs. Capcom 3, have you?
I have.
Oh,
Yes, I
Did
have.
you ever play as Hawkeye?
No.
That's exactly why.
probably, yeah.
She plays a lot similar to Hawkeye, and a little bit like Deadpool.
Also, by the way, I shared the clip of when he played Doki Doki and I walked into the room. It's in the channel.
no, it's
And it's in the channel.
That scene right there was my first instance of me getting introduced to Doki Doki, and that scene right there is the reason why I don't like Doki Doki.
So,
listen, Doki
speaking-
Doki freaked me the fuck out. Let's just be totally honest on this.
I told you, and then you were like,
Stop
"Oh, it's
talking
fine,
about
it's
it.
kind
Oh
of
my
boring."
god!
Talking about
Oh
it.
my god! Canadian
Yeah, yeah.
Jutsu subscribed!
Everybody, I would like to also state that me and Zero are going to be playing Doki Doki, so please don't talk about it.
okay.
Yeah,
Can you?
There are some people that haven't played it in this
fucking
chat.
delete that right now. Not you, CJ.
Okay, we get it.
I'm just making sure before this goes off the rails and then everything's fucking spoiled.
Can I plug my channel for when I stream the mod I've been streaming?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, follow the Nightmare 39 on Twitch.
Wait, whoa, you subscribed for 4 months?
Yeah, I've been subscribed for 4 months to your channel.
Damn.
Yeah.
CJ doesn't see my channel enough to subscribe.
The YouTube.
I can only really subscribe to like a few people. Money is not an easy thing to come by.
You feeling better, by the way, buddy?
Not really, no. But I'm getting there.
Oh, CJ, were you hear the news?
I don't have powers to delete.
What? That Sonic the Hedgehog is...
No, that's not news. I hit affiliate over the weekend.
Oh, congrats, man. I have an upper respiratory.
Man, I had something bad
shit.
Not too long ago.
Legit, Unreal. Congrats, man.
Well, don't strain yourself, dude.
Oh no, I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, how's it going? It's been 4 months. You're dumb, but I like you.
Hey, all. Scott here. I mean, Canadian.
God damn it. Shut up.
Yeah, CJ, upper respiratory.
Whoever you are, get away from him.
You almost lost that.
It's far.
Damn it.
Don't worry, I'm living it right now. Don't you worry. I know what it feels like.
His death is already underway.
Anytime I fucking had that.
I think she AFK'd.
Who are you?
And none of us have powers to delete it except for Zero.
Despite having mods, we're not allowed to delete.
No. Yeah. Like, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mods in here. Can't delete a message.
Tommy.
Good job.
That's right. This got like a...
That's okay, I deleted it without looking at it.
It's got a story mode update, didn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm playing right now.
Yeah.
Tommy, wake
Man.
up. You have to wake
Not
up.
gonna lie,
He's not
Sick
breathing.
You sounds
There's
really
no
sexy.
hope. Help. We need help.
My voice always gets lower.
It sounds low and husky, and I'm just like, ooh, Clive Winslet. Oh,
Mr. Winslet is here.
Sucks they didn't get Amy Jo Johnson to voice the Kimberly.
Too expensive.
Yeah, I was about to say, out of all of the Power Rangers, probably her and Johnny are actually the most respected, or actually have more shit.
Also, hi Jen.
That's not.
good Scots from the future.
There's also that guy that was in Lost Galaxy that was also in CSI.
Oh yeah, Kai. Yeah.
Kai, yeah.
To all those who
remember
will
that.
hear these words.
Yeah,
name
Checkpoint.
is
It
Zordon
plays a lot
Avanto.
like the other tag
come to
team
you
fighting
from
games
across
like
the grid,
Dragon Ball
your warrior.
Fighters and Marvel vs. Capcom. It does have some problems. It's not perfect, but it's also a budget title, so I mean, they don't have the money.
Well, I've heard it's got that jank, but it's not bad jank. But apparently it's like really abusable jank.
No, Lost Galaxy.
Are designed to disrupt all connections to the
So, I'm not very well versed in the Lord Draken lore, but so why are there a lot of Mastodon people?
They're like his stormtroopers.
Okay.
I think what happened was they had the Mastodon coin and they pretty much used that energy to make basically putties.
Okay.
Which is why
evil energy.
Which is why Call of Duty, man.
Defend your worlds. Protect
Like that's what I
yourself
read.
and
Like I don't know
your
about it other than like why is Black
may the
Ranger
power
shoot?
protect you
Oh
all.
yeah, Mystic Force, come in and save the day.
Oh yeah, I think
And then they die.
Oh.
I think Udana's
Oh, no.
playable now.
She's always
She's
been
a free
maybe
character,
not.
so that sounds about right.
Oh shit, do I get to play as Udana? I haven't played as her yet.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't seen her on the eShop though, unfortunately.
I think it's just a
It's
free
a free
update.
update.
Dude. Don't worry about
That's
it.
why.
Like, there's no
Wait,
reason
didn't
to.
they say that all the DLC would be free?
No, there's the
no.
season
No.
pass which costs money, but there's extra stuff that isn't part of it that is free.
So
I'm
Udana's
assuming,
one of
like-
the free characters that they have.
I'm assuming some more free characters would be whatever's in Legacy Wars, because that'd be easy to transfer over and minor tweaks. But brand new, I think is what's going to cost money. That's what I'm guessing.
I've noticed that the Disney Rangers they picked so far have been like special ones, like friggin' SPD Cat Ranger and now Udana, who only showed up like a couple
But guess
times.
what? They're
as a
super
ranger.
unique. Easy to like make up cool moves for, even though like yeah, you got the.
Oh,
other
let's
Rangers
see
that are
the
unique,
super.
but, man, these are super unique.
These are super mega.
They only added one Super Mega, and it was the best part of Super Mega. And that was Gia. Also, hi, Rye Guy.
Hi.
Wow, Udana broken.
Nice.
God damn it. Oh, Goldar.
So you got Udana. Does that mean you believe in magic?
In a young girl's heart.
Hey man,
I
Mr.
believe.
Force is amazing.
CJ, you know what this reminds me of?
I'm not a fan of Mystic Force.
You having this respiratory thing. This reminds me of 10 years ago when we recorded my first Let's Play.
That's
You
true.
also
I
had
that awful cold back when we did Mega Man. Was it 1 and 2? I'm fairly sure I was sick during 2 as well.
Yeah, I think so.
So I want to see some Dino Thunder or RPM.
Oh god, I'm playing as Goldar now. Oh, I fucking am bad with Goldar.
Ew. What did he get fucking dipped in shit? What the fuck is his color scheme?
It's his other color.
Oh.
Like his alt color.
It's Blackgar, not Goldar.
It's
What are they
Blackgar.
doing?
Shut up.
That sounds racist.
Oh god, they got his voice back. Oh no.
Well, yeah, that's what you need from him.
Lord Zed and I are coming to River City Game first.
I am bad as Goldar.
I can do the voice, but not right now.
CJ, don't.
Yeah, I know.
You just talk normally. I'm gonna lose this fight. I fucking suck as
Lord
Goldar.
Zed and I are coming to destroy
Well, you
Rygog.
lost, so that's canon.
Yeah. Because Goldar never wins.
Ziggy,
It keeps moving me back, and I don't need to do that.
get the fuck out. Out with Ziggy in
I
the
think,
Goldar.
like, is Udana blocking him?
Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe she's trying to grab me. But that couldn't have been a grab from back there.
Maybe she has Marth's magnet grab.
Well, I don't think it's really grabbing him right now.
Oh. Oh, the battle just stops.
So is it breathtaking or grid taking?
Stop.
Get out.
I still have to decide what stand rush I'm gonna do on you when I see you next, Rye Guy.
Oh, I'm having a blast.
Oh no.
You would.
Man, I'm pretty close to going out and buying K11 though. But
Yeah.
I don't really want to support some of the.
CJ, I've been on the fence of renting MK because I'm like, maybe I'll play a fighting game.
See, like,
Well, like again,
the story mode looks really, really cool. I've always loved it, but just the fact that there's so much grind. I don't care about the microtransaction shit because
Yeah,
there's
that's
a lot of
what threw me off too. Like,
there's
I
a lot of
don't feel like grinding
gatedness,
for that
but
shit.
holy shit, the grind seems ridiculous.
Like-
Maximilian said that he spent like 60 hours just watching AI fight things just to get one noob Cybot skin. And I think that that's fucking ridiculous. I understand.
Apparently they're fixing it.
In a business
Well, we don't know
standpoint,
how they're
that's
gonna-
what Warner Brothers wants to see. They want to see us, like, they want to see the people playing the game for long periods of time because then the investors think that's like a good thing. Like a game that has 150 hours worth of gameplay in it is so much better than a 4-hour experience, but still, it's a fucking fighting game. And people are all okay with fucking Mortal Kombat doing this, but DOA, nope, that's bad.
Oh, CJ's getting real. I'm back.
I hate it. I just hate it so fucking much, man. That I'm like, a fighting game that I like gets shit on because it has microtransactions in it, and it has a costume system that takes, I don't know, maybe about 4 hours to unlock all the costumes for one character, and then MK does it, and they're like, oh, best game, 10 out of 10. Not a shitty experience, waka waka waka.
It's because You know what it probably is, dude? It probably is because, like, people don't take DOA seriously anymore. Even though it's not really, like, not been a serious fighting game. But, like, back on the PS2 stuff, when they did the whole, like, jiggle stuff, and then when 5 came out and all that bullshit happened, and now with 6, people just don't take it seriously. Even if the game's good, they're not going to take it seriously. And that's sad because it's poor marketing that's fucked that game, basically.
Is it alright if I ask a question? Because I'm actually kind of unfamiliar with DOA. I've played it. So, now does it do well in Japan? Because I'm assuming that's its home country of origin.
Oh yeah, no, the actual sales for DOA, and it does have a games as a service sort of feel to it. Like you can play the game for free, and you can buy the characters you want and the costumes that you want. So as you build up your roster, right? Like just say I like playing as Kokoro. I can buy a costume for Kokoro, but I don't need to buy like 7 other costumes for characters that I don't give a shit about.
No. I understand all that, but my question was, does the game sell well?
It does. However, because of the stigma, because of the sexualization of the characters, in a Western society, not Japan, in the Western front, everybody just boycotts it. Hell, it wasn't even granted a spot at EVO this year. And yeah, it had shitty marketing. The whole like core value thing is funny and it's a meme at this point. But like seriously, like it was dead on arrival just due to the fact that everybody in the West can't fucking understand that women have boobs.
And it's called DOA as well. Mm-hmm. That's another reason why it was dead on arrival.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like it's ha 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 jokes and everything, but like, you know, YouTube flags DOA content that has side boob in it, and then people can create fucking elaborate finisher moves and brutality montages of Mortal Kombat, and they can monetize it.
Actually, MK's been getting demonetized for.
Oh, thank God it has, because
because it's like.
I mean, it's not good either way. Like both games should be fine.
Like,
but...
I'm not defending Mortal Kombat, but I think because Mortal Kombat's had like a larger lifespan over here in our filthy Western culture. With our orange presidents and Canadian maple syrups.
It's not the fact that like the sexiness of it is the big draw. It's just like SJWs jumped on the bandwagon of this game.
Well, that's why Beach Volleyball 3 got banned for a while.
Yeah. Like, well, no, it never got brought over. It was completely translated.
Christ.
You can get it in the PAL versions and in Asian countries, but you can't get it here because people signed petitions to be like, we don't like this in our video games. Meanwhile, we'll watch someone get their guts eviscerated from their stomach and then push shit into their stomach and then rip out their mouths, and we're totally fucking okay with that. But aside from
that's a major problem in the North American censorship culture we have. Like, violence in movies, totally okay. You show like somebody like naked or like possibly doing something suggestive, you could get an NC-17 rating. Like it's stupid. Like it's literally like people getting like decapitated, or like you know, guts spilling out. That's an R. But like, oh, God forbid we show a titty. Like,
yeah.
No, you can show boobs in R-rated movies. You just can't show like vagina and stuff.
But I remember like
that's so derp.
However, there is some stuff like some of the Friday the 13th movies got really censored because of they showed too much, and the ratings board was like you gotta cut some of this out. You gotta cut like 15 seconds of the shot out and stuff. And they're like, well, that's the whole friggin' effect. And they're like, well, then you're getting an NC-17 if you don't. And back then, that meant something. Now, so it doesn't really matter that much. Nobody gives a fuck if your movie's rated R or what. But
I wouldn't go that far, because it is proven that R-rated movies get a lower gross at the box office than other ones.
Well, yeah, because kids can't go see it.
Which I think is the big issue with the DOA versus Mortal Kombat, and it's something you touched on. It goes back to my story at GameStop with the mom who was completely cool with her kid buying GTA if he was mowing down hookers and stuff. But the second you see a titty, it's like, no, you can't do that.
I mean that sort of came in the early '80s, from what I remember. Is like because the '70s was all about fucking sex everywhere.
I know.
I don't know. Around in the '80s and the '90s, I guess we really started to just hate upon it. But like, I understand that DOA it doesn't have the same establishment as Mortal Kombat does. Like, Ed Boon is like a treasured icon within the gaming history, right? You know, like a series that was created the ESRB. Like, really.
I mean, it's really the fault of that bitch Tipper Gore, Al Gore's wife, who was one of the persons who pushed for all these ratings in video games and media. One of my favorite things about that is when bands heard that, hey, they're slapping a sticker on your CD, and when they found out what it was, they said, can you make it bigger, please? We're just telling the kids where to get the good shit now.
Yeah.
But anyway, every time I see people like praising Mortal Kombat, and then on the same instance that they're like, oh yeah, DOA is complete and utter trash, and you know, we should be ashamed that we allow games like that to exist. I'm just like, fuck you. Like, seriously. You know,
I never cared for DOA because like the style of fighting was just like, nah. Like way back when we had a game center, I saw DOA 4 and I'm just like, nah.
I was.
It just like it seems cool, but I just don't care enough. That's not for me. Like,
unfortunately, I hate to like drop a topic like this and then have to go, but I do have raid.
Well, CJ, you need to recover. Great seeing you again. Subscribe to me. Just kidding. I gotta go.
Hey man,
I gotta go.
I think I have a Twitch Prime sub that's coming up pretty soon.
Twitch Prime, you rich boy. Oh man.
He's a rich
man. When I live by myself, Twitch Prime saved me.
I live by myself.
He's a rich boy.
Later, CJ. Feel better, buddy.
There's no stuff trapped anyway.
What was that, Ronnie?
I was gonna say something about Mortal Kombat 11. I was actually agreeing with CJ on this one because, you know, I played Mortal Kombat 11, I streamed the story mode, and besides maybe the fighting mechanics, that game's utter shit. Sorry. I don't even know why it's like, oh, 10 out of 10, best game ever. Story shit.
I feel...
They made fun of it, like half of it. Hell, Kit even referenced Avengers Infinity War, to be quite honest.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And I'm just gonna remind people not to do that here because I haven't seen Infinity War, so.
No,
Batman dies in Endgame. Batman dies in Endgame.
Batman's DC. Wait.
Yeah, I know that's the point of the joke.
That's the joke.
That's the joke.
Okay, what were you saying, Unreal?
You giving the game a 0 just because the story
I'm not
sucks.
giving a 0. Jeez, not a...
You say the game's an other shit, that means 0. Not the stream 0. You're cool.
Wow,
guys don't
thanks
use
for
your-
saying
you're
I'm
cool.
other shit.
You guys do realize that...
I'm
Like,
just
I don't
gonna
mean
just keep out of this conversation because
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like...
Well, now that you said that, Kirby, what's your opinion?
I think stupid.
I still need to finish the story.
I hate to be that just guy like that, but literally, at the end of the day, if you don't when it comes to games like DOA and Street Fighter 5,
No one plays that one though.
People play Street Fighter 5.
Yeah,
Shut up.
it's still very...
Okay, you're right. No one plays MVCI. Yeah, that's the correction.
That
Or
would make
Mortal Kombat 11.
I feel so bad about buying that game. Why did I buy that game?
What? 5 or Marvel?
MVCI.
Oh well.
I got the season pass for that fucking game.
Oh, there are.
And I've
Now
not
you're
played
streaming
it.
0.
All right.
And that game's not even on.
Well, I had a friend who said they really were gonna play it, and then they didn't play it, and I'm like, well, I just wasted money.
I'm guessing they just learned a little too late, and you got screwed out of it. That's
Well, I bought it first, and then they're like, well, I'll get it when it's cheap on Steam. I'm like, well, fucking, why did you say you were gonna buy this game and then change your mind? He's like, well, it's not good. I'm like,
why are you gonna?
Well,
that's my opinion. And cut me off.
Here's the thing. You can call me a dumbass because I do that every
Kirby
day.
needs to finish. Let
I
him.
do that every day.
Kirby
because-
needs to finish. Let him finish.
Yeah.
Oh god, yes, finish.
No, not Bob Rosenberg's finishing video.
I'm unclean. Wait a minute, what?
Okay, guys, literally, let
go
Kirby
back to
finish.
Kirby.
Kirby, you were saying.
It doesn't matter, like, how you feel about the idea of microtransactions or how they handle the game and stuff like that. At the end of the day, do you want to play this game? Yes and no. If you do, buy the game. That's all they actually really require of you. They don't ask you to sit here and grind for the parts.
Wait, Kirby, do you live in Canada?
I don't live in Canada.
I keep forgetting. Okay, just GameFly. You can rent it.
Or rent it. Rent it.
Rent it. Redbox it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. If you want to play the game, play the game. There's no reason to get on a freaking debate about how they're handling it or stuff like that. At the end of the day, do you want to see Kasumi Goosebumps?
What CJ was getting at, though.
No, I got CJ's point. And I agree with him. It is bullshit how they handle this situation. But my point of view is this: at the end of the day, is this a game that you want to play? Yes or no?
No.
If it's not a game that you don't want to play, don't spend money on it. Forget it existed. That's it. See, like CJ said to me, if DOA 6 is a game that you want to play the game. If there's characters you want to play or something like that, buy those characters. Fine.
Yeah, the nice thing about DOA 6 is it has it's kind of following the Paladins model, where like you get the game and you get a few characters for free, but if you want the rest of the game, you can buy it.
Yeah, and like it's when it boils down to it, yeah, these companies could have a better model. They can do things a little bit better, but at the same time, it's still a consumer's choice to buy it. You can say, no, I'm going to skip this one, or no, I'm done with this franchise. There was a lot of people who were like that for Smash Ultimate. They were just like, well, they're doing this, and this, and they're making it also a handheld version and stuff like that. I don't think I want to play this game anymore. Don't.
That's fine.
Yeah, you could say that you wish a company would do better, but at the same time, what can we do? We can boycott them. We can make our displeasure known. But at the end of the day, a company is going to say, what's going to make us the most money? Let's do it this way.
See, Kirby, here's the thing. It's now, it's no longer a people are going to bitch, whatever. This is starting to affect some developers' bottom line. Look at EA. They are not in good health right now because of all the bullshit they were doing with their games. Like, I remember specifically when Battlefront 2 got announced and they were doing the whole free DLC and everything and everybody was like, yep, there's gonna be free DLC, and I'm like, I have a feeling they're gonna do something. It's EA, they're gonna fuck it up somehow because they fucked it up last time. And of course they fucked it up with the whole microtransaction thing, to the point where somebody on Reddit did the math and figured out how long it would take to actually unlock everything legitly, and it was friggin' ridiculous. So EA had to backpedal and fix things, and on top of that, it affected their bottom line. They closed studios this last year.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I saw that happen. But I look at it like this. If a company is not willing to learn from their competitors or not learn from history and try not to make the same mistakes, then they're going to pay for it. And then, like, it's just like, don't touch the stove, it's hot. Don't touch the stove, it's hot. Don't touch the stove, it's hot.
Wait, is stove hot? I'm so confused.
Exactly, but that you get that. You was told that when you were younger. You saw your mom cooking something or your dad cooking something on the stove and stuff like that, and you went to go touch it, and he's like, no, it's hot.
Nah, see, my parents owned a restaurant, and my dad just put my hand on the stove to teach me that it was hot. That's not true, but...
Are you drunk?
No, I wish I was. I'm very tired. I've had a very long day.
You sound like it.
Dude, I'm exhausted.
All right, time for the best thing from the Power Rangers movie.
Ivan Ooze?
No, not that.
Some of
One.
it was
Actually, I have something that I wanted to put in on that Mortal Kombat thing. And my main point, asking CJ, was it's the game's demographic. It sells well in Japan, obviously, right?
Yeah, no. Like DOA 6 sold pretty well, regardless of how like people received it in the West.
Here's what I don't understand though: is everybody's talking about Mortal Kombat compared to DOA. Y'all are aware that that's like the fighting game version of Call of Duty, right? Like that game gets good reviews because, you know, all the bros want to go out and play Mortal Kombat because they want to watch people get their guts ripped out. That's why the game is popular to this day.
That is true. That is true.
Like it's not a DOA is the Call of Duty of fighting games. No, Mortal Kombat. That's just like the Mortal Kombat thing. Like people like the blood and the violence and the gore. It has nothing to do with the fact that people aren't buying DOA in America. It's probably because most of the people that buy fighting games like that, there's a niche audience of people that like everybody here that enjoys games that are, you know, Japanese made by Japanese. Well, every fucking video game is pretty much made by Japanese. But you get my point. Like Japanese developing teams.
That's the name of Studio
Japanese
Project Red.
ideologies. You get my point.
I was gonna say, going back to MVCI, because I was the idiot who bought the collector's edition. Not just the collector's, well, yeah, the collector's edition had the shit Infinity Stones, but I wanted the fucking statues. A mistake I will never make again.
I mean, but that, like, you going, that's like, but they always say purchasers beware. You don't know what you're going to get when you're going in on something like that.
Especially in a market like video games, where, you know, goddamn, video games and music and movies, like anything that's labeled under entertainment, you're rolling a die when you pick up anything off the shelf.
Exactly. I was gonna say as well. And Mortal Kombat, I mean, the story was shit. Let's be honest. I'll die on that stone.
What was shit about it? It's Mortal Kombat story.
It's fucking time travel.
It's always been.
Don't spoil it. I will ban you.
Please don't.
Don't spoil Endgame. Don't spoil Mortal Kombat. Don't spoil the Sonic
I'm
movie.
still interested to see what the hell's going on in Mortal Kombat. Even though
Don't
I'm like
spoil
not
Game of Thrones. Oh my god.
I will actually ban you. Like, not from just here, not from fucking everything. Don't.
I'll just put it like this.
Don't do it. You don't know what no means.
Oni, some people
literally
care.
just no.
Some people care.
Okay, fine.
I mean, I don't care because I think Mortal Kombat sucks. I mean, my opinion. But some people do want to play it.
I mean, the story was okay, but I would play the game simply because I'm a Mortal Kombat nerd and I've been playing it since I was a kid. So.
See, that's not a spoiler. That's an opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you're talking about arcade mode and everything else, I think that.
I'll be right back.
No problem.
Yeah.
It's like that moment in Endgame where Paul Rudd looks at the screen and says, "I'm not talented," and then goes back. That didn't happen.
I haven't seen the movie.
Leave fucking Paul Rudd alone, okay? I like Ant-Man.
Fake. Also, my coworker and friend.
Paul Rudd's a national treasure. You stop it.
Paul Rudd. I hate Paul Rudd so much.
You sound like my coworker. I just kept teasing him about Ant-Man all day at work.
Okay, I won't spoil it. Period.
Paul Rudd could be any white guy in the street and we wouldn't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie either. Please don't talk about.
I'm not
talking. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to.
Wait, was Paul Rudd in Halloween 6? I feel like he was.
Yes, he was in Halloween 6.
Yeah. Well, okay. He hasn't had his best moments. He beat Michael Myers. With
No. My issue with Paul Rudd is that. I think I've brought this up before, but Paul Rudd is just like the white paper of actors. If it wasn't for Ant-Man, I would have no fucking clue who his name was to this day.
You don't like how he slaps his legs when he says Ant-Man in the TV ad? Where he just goes...
Paul Rudd has one redeeming quality that I just recently found out about, and he shows a clip from a movie of a kid in a wheelchair flying off a gorge.
I'm fine. It's nothing. Then maybe we should go another round. I promise.
Yeah, to be fair, I only recognized him as the guy from Clueless. That's about it.
It'll be a distant memory.
We already have what he requires. Secure the prisoner. We return home.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just fought myself?
We have a situation. The domed city of Corinth, home of the RPM Rangers. The Rangers' leader, Dr. K, has found
Dr.
a way to
K?
neutralize the dragon cannons.
What?
Wait, who
Jay,
left?
If we could stop their cannons, the
Dr.
sentries
K
wouldn't be able
left.
to warp our powers. This is huge.
Yes, but the city's under siege. The Space Patrol Delta Rangers and the RPM Rangers are doing their best to hold off Draken's forces. But there's a 10-mile no teleportation zone. We can't get Dr. K or her tech out. And ever since Zordon sent out his message, I've been getting energy pings from Rangers in other eras, survivors of Draken's attacks.
Jason, I know Corinth is important, but if there are Ranger survivors out there...
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Lauren and I will head to Corinth and work on getting Dr. K to safety.
Wait,
Jen,
who else left?
you and Kim pick up whatever Rangers you
dropping in
can.
there.
Make sure you take Trini. She's been working on some new armor upgrades that may come in handy. Everyone stay in touch, and we'll rendezvous back at the command center.
Got it.
All right. I'm
Okay, we
excited.
go back to normal volume
Dr.
now?
K is going to be in this.
Nice.
I think that actually is the actress who played
fighter?
Jen, though.
Just like, all right, just get that giant sound cannon she used in her Focus episode.
All right, we could talk again. The cutscene's over.
Okay, so in not endgame spoiling news, Sonic the Hedgehog crawled up Thanos' ass.
Oh God!
I was going to say, that does not sound like Austin St. John, but I could be wrong.
It's probably...
dude, like...
You're right, it's Austin
decades
St.
since his teen years for that acting gig.
Dragon Trini. Here we go.
Did anybody else ever think what it would be like if the Saved by the Bell cast was also the Power Rangers?
No.
Yeah, that's called Tattoos Teenagers from fucking
Is that a
Nerds.
thing? Because
Yes.
Screech would be the best Blue Ranger ever.
He would also be the one that gets arrested in real life. Oh wait.
Dustin Diamond is great at everything he's
Oh
ever
my
done.
god, it's just a diamond, yo.
Yo, I did porn. Ew, what?
A lot of people do porn.
A lot of people do porn.
Yeah, but out of everybody from Saved by the Bell, you didn't want it to be Screech.
Oh my god, Blee Prime, thank you for subscribing, buddy. Appreciate it.
Shoutouts to Bleed Prime.
Blee Prime. White paper's good to draw on.
Okay, but I was about to say, yeah, everybody's did it. Knowing my luck, Pat Sajak did it too. Sad.
Who the fuck is Pat Say? Oh, he was on a fucking.
He's the host of Wheel of Fortune.
Man. Dude.
I was just about to say he's Wheel of Fortune. That's right.
Yeah.
I get him confused with the other guy who's
Chuck Woolery.
No, not Chuck Woolery, and not
Alex
Wink.
Trebek?
Yes, thank you. I was gonna say Wink Martindale because he's my all-time favorite.
I'm
But
sad about Alex Trebek.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still
Yeah.
saying, like, all right, I still have a contract though, so he's like taking it. And stuff.
God damn it.
he's sitting there like, yeah, what is cancer? I can do this. Fuck that. I have a
Stage
contract.
4, what's that? Stage
Yeah.
4, what's that?
I'm glad that he continued on with what he was doing too.
He even says like, I have a contract to continue for like 10 more years or something like that. So it's like, well, if I die during Jeopardy, oh well, I'm gonna keep doing it until.
Oh god, don't have it actually happen during Jeopardy.
Well, I don't think he would be able to even go in and host if it got that bad.
But who do you think they're gonna get to replace him? Because they usually choose some shitty like celebrity no one cares about. It's probably gonna be Mario Lopez's fucking Jeopardy after this.
God, I hope not. I don't really like Mario Lopez, not gonna lie. Just I liked him as AC Slater, but then after that, no.
Yeah, doesn't he do like the extra or something?
Yeah, he's on extra.
Okay,
He's the host.
I think-
I'm like, no.
I think Dragon Trini is now my new power character.
He looks cool.
Trini is a chick.
Yes.
Yeah, she is.
I'm sorry, I just saw a big suit of armor and assumed. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to assume the suit of armor.
Did you just assume the suit of armor's gender?
I mean,
Well, to be fair, in the Japanese version.
Well, that's the Japanese version.
there's no loincloth, so I can't tell if it's a man or not because I'm basing this off of Full Metal Alchemist logic.
Oh well, in Jew Ranger, the Tiger Ranger was a dude.
Yeah.
And in fact, his name was actually Boy.
Yeah, his name was Boy.
Yeah, Boy.
Boy George.
Not quite.
Boy George was the Yellow
sweet.
Ranger.
Laser beam. Her attack is Kamehameha. Come on.
Oh, dude, Boy George as the Yellow Ranger would be so great.
Oh my god.
Don't act like that's not in your top 5 things you never wanted until now.
Fair, that's fair.
Oh my god, I love this fucking dragon.
To be honest, I do want to hurt you very badly. You've never seen that episode of Celebrity Deathmatch? How dare
Oh yeah, dude, Celebrity Deathmatch. That was a bad fighting game. If you want to talk about bad fighting.
Oh, for PS2.
110 fucking percent on that one. Jesus
Zero,
Christ.
that's a game you should play on stream. The Celebrity Deathmatch.
I think I have it.
I was
Wait, on
kidding.
PS1 or PS2?
PS2,
Probably
I
two.
think.
Yeah,
Oh,
that,
man. Oh, Jesus Christ,
they didn't
man.
make that for PlayStation 1, did they?
Yes!
I can only imagine what the PS1 version is like.
How do you make clay graphics look worse?
Go look it up on YouTube!
I'm afraid to.
Likewise.
It just
Hey,
proves
Big
that
Battle, I know you've been here
shows
for a
what
while,
it's
but
made
that's the first time I've heard you, so hi.
Hey. It's like...
God, I got 2 subs tonight. Maybe playing Power Rangers is my thing.
I'd
Oh,
make the obvious joke, but every time I make the obvious joke, it makes people mad. So no, I'm not making the obvious joke.
Well, now you have to, and you have to let us get mad. That's just you can't
Okay,
put it out
fine.
there in the
It'd
world.
be like Dark Side Film making the game. Boom.
God
there you
damn
go.
it.
Obvious. See,
What's
I
wrong?
told you, I didn't want
What's
to
wrong
make
with
the joke.
What's wrong with DSP? He's such a
Because
lovable
he brings up
oaf.
DSP all the time.
He's such a lovable oaf, though.
He is a lovable oaf, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that avoids taxes like the fucking plague.
I feel like DSP
Damn
was. I feel like DSP doesn't avoid taxes. I think he didn't know he had to do them.